Yes guys, I will now start my walk video of Parris Hill St. Joseph, taking you through to St. Anne's Church and back. Yes, down here will be the Andrews factory, and basically the only working sugar factory. Was the only working sugar factory after the closure of Butley's in 2002. Andrews was the only one remaining, but Andrews closed down in 2013 under the last government. It was closed to reopen as a multi-purpose factory, but that plan did not work out, so it is just there with a high white fence surrounding it to keep away trespassers. This way we take you back to the Grantley Adams Memorial Secondary School via Parris Hill, Bathsheba, and the East Coast in St. Joseph. All the murals here at Parris Hill. So this is the way to Bathsheba and to the East Coast, all in St. Joseph. This ZT surfboards mural is more recent here to the mural graphics, but this one here was Naniki, about Naniki Lush Lake Resort at Parris Hill, St. Joseph at Suriname Village. And this is Panda Supermarket at St. Elizabeth Village in St. Joseph. Villa Bed Surf Shop. And this is Hunt's Gardens, also up here at Castle Grant in St. Joseph. All the line of the mural graphics at Parris Hill. And this way about St. Anne's Church via St. Anne's Church via Parris Hill itself, Airy Hill and Lambings. All the animals here, the giraffe, the zebra, the rhinoceros, and the eagle, the ostrich, the chimpanzee, the snake, the elephant, and the camel, and the monkey, and the, let's call it, the hippopotamus. Most here. Yeah. All the murals. So these murals were painted here sometime in the mid to late 90s by the residents from the area, but then there were later additions were by Christopher R. Chandler, but they would say that the murals were done in the mid to late 90s, like 95, 96 by residents. who we would say it was lawless and didn't have anything to do, get together and painted the murals. Yes, I'll take a walk through Parris Hill now. I'll show you guys what the area looks like beyond the paintings. So again, I'm in the parish of St. Joseph, which is the smallest parish in Barbados. And it is also a part of the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of the parishes of St. Andrew and St. Joseph, and they are best referred to as the Scotland district because of their resemblance to the Scotland countryside. And they are the parishes here in Barbados that carries the most hills as well. So yes guys, this is the birth parish of my mother, one of my aunts and two uncles, St. Joseph. And this is the birth parish of my mother, one of my aunts and two of my uncles. I was born and raised here in nearby Branchbury. That's all the murals at Parris Hill. So this way is the Andrews factory. You lay on face here. So I will show you guys a bit of the bottom of Parris Hill before proceeding through to St. Anne's and that area. Yes guys, this is a part of the Scotland district as well. St. Joseph and St. Andrew are the two parishes here in Barbados. Best referred to as the Scotland district of Barbados. And they are referred to as the Scotland district because of their resemblance to the Scotland countryside, and they are the parishes that carry the most hills as well. Yes, because my mother is from nearby Branchbury, which is just up the road here around the corner. Branchbury. After you pass the corner, go around the corner here and go across. That is Branchbury. I'm just showing you guys a little bit of Parris Hill at the bottom before going into the top, up top, by the murals. That's good. Let's go now walking through Parris Hill by the murals. Yeah. I will now take a walk through Parris Hill now. Come back at the paintings at Parris Hill. So now heading down to St. Anne's now. So this is now going down in the bottom. Where this peach house is was a shop years ago. A shop used to be here. That was years ago. All the houses up in Parris Hill. So this will lead about Airy Hill, Sugar Hill and Lamings now. Via St. Anne's Church, St. Anne's Anglican Church. So my mother went to school at St. Anne's. My mother, one of my aunts, and two uncles went to school at St. Anne's Primary. This is the Parris Hill New Testament Church of God here. A shop was also here years ago too, but I don't know much detail about that one. Yes, guys, looking back at the Parris Hill village. So this is the village itself. It's all Parris Hill. So this is the beautiful scenic rural district of Parris Hill in St. Joseph. Good, all up in Parris Hill here. Yes guys, now heading to St. Anne's now. You can see the cemetery for St. Anne's Church here. Yes, we're looking back to the Parris Hill village. So this is the cemetery for St. Anne's Church, the graveyard for St. Anne's. This is St. Anne's Church here at Parris Hill, on top of the hill here. The church sitting on top of the hill. So St. Anne's Church will be the final resting place of my grandmother and grandfather from my mother's side. They are laid to rest here at St. Anne's. So St. Anne's Church was built in 1853 and consecrated in 1855. I will go from the other side and show you guys St. Anne's Church, which is on the hillside. So this area is known as Parris Hill. And this is where my grandmother and grandfather are all laid to rest at St. Anne's Churchyard, St. Anne's Anglican Church at Parris Hill St. Joseph. So straight ahead now, lead back to Lammies, but yeah, Airy Hill, Sugar Hill, and to the St. Bernard's Primary School. So we are away from the houses now. So this is about the Lammies, Airy Hill and Sugar Hill. And this is St. Anne's Church here. This is the Scotland side here. This is called the Scotland District. And the history of St. Anne's Church here. And this is the church cemetery here. All the church cemetery here. So you can see how they're building houses now down here, because right here where the church is in a very lonely, isolated position. There are no houses around the church. Okay, they're building houses here. And this is the church hall here where the school building was, where my mother, aunts, one of my aunts and two uncles received their primary education. The other half of the school building has knocked down, but they only have this half remaining. Yes, because this is St. Anne's Anglican Church. You can see all the farmland here and the back of the church, and you can see all over the St. Thomas with Sturgis, that area by Harrison's Cave side. So thank you guys for watching now. Have a blessed evening.